Hi, everybody. Happy Thursday. I hope your weather is better than mine because here in Chicago it is rainy and rainy and rainy and cloudy. We came back from vacation on Monday and where it was great, it was sunny, it was 80, and it's been depressing because, of course, Chicago has to disappoint me and it's been rainy and cloudy all week long. Take me back to the beach. I don't want to be here. But that's pretty typical for Chicago weather. It's just kind of crazy, but it would be really nice to see the sun. Hopefully it'll come, I think, on Sunday. So we have several more days of this, which is just not fun. I'm so glad that you guys are joining me for my live Q&A about the Faster Way to Fat Loss program. My name is April Grega, and I am a busy mom of 3 and expecting number 4. No, this wasn't just my big lunch. I'm having another boy. I've got 2 boys, a girl, and now another boy due in just about 5.5 weeks. So that's pretty exciting. I'm also a certified coach with the Faster Way to Fat Loss program. It's a program that I had personally been doing for the past year, and I absolutely loved it. I found great success with it in finally losing the fat that I was looking for after being pregnant 4 years before then and tried lots of different other ways to lose the fat, and I just couldn't get there. Also, it helped me to reach my health goals. I had a lot of health issues that I was struggling with, as far as low energy and migraines and lots of inflammation. I think I was struggling with adrenal fatigue, and it took away all of that. So it gave me the tools and the knowledge to how to properly care for my body in the best possible way. And when the coaching opportunity came up earlier this year, then I just decided that I needed to do it. Okay. I had somebody come on that say that they're deaf, and I'm saying I'm going to do an ASL version tomorrow, not today. So sorry about that. If you are online and you're watching, then just give a wave down below or a thumbs up so I know that you're there. I have some things that I'm going to cover, but also some questions that I've gotten that I'll go through as well. So let's talk about the Faster Way to Fat Loss. What is it? It is a totally online 6-week program. And it gives you everything that you need for the entire 6 weeks of the program. Sorry if I'm out of breath, you guys. This baby is taking up my airspace. So we give you all of the information that you're going to need to know and all of the strategies that we implement within the program. So information on intermittent fasting, information on doing the carb cycling, which we implement. We do a couple of low carb days, but then the rest of our days are regular carb days. So you don't have to worry about doing long-term low carb days, because if you're anything like me, I don't want to do that. Also, we will give you all of the nutritional information that you need. I help you set up with MyFitnessPal app, which will help you to track your macros. We focus on macronutrients and not calories. So that helps to give you a really good building block for all of the foods that you need to eat during the day. You also get information as far as food goes. I will continue to give you nutritional information. I'll give you meal ideas and recipes to help you continue on your success and to just help give you some ideas if you feel a little bit stuck with that. Also, you will be getting community support, daily community support with our Facebook group, because we will do a private Facebook group for those who have signed up for that specific round, where you'll get daily interaction with me. You will be able to get all of the information that you need. You'll get kind of diving into a little bit more other types of information. You can ask all of your questions there. We support each other on there. I mean, it's just a really, really great community, and also for accountability's sake too, for the entire 6 weeks of the program. Also, you get all the workouts that you're going to need for those 6 weeks. You'll also get our food cycle that we pair specifically with days and specific workouts on each day. So you'll get all of the workouts that you need. There are 3 versions. You get a beginner's workout, you get an at-home workout, and you also get a gym version workout. So whatever your fitness level is, you can start the workouts and we'll modify based on where you are or what you need, and you'll slowly build up from there. So it's not like it's a crazy workout that you just have to, I'm expecting you to just jump right in there and do it all. No, we're going to build up from where you are. And in a really short amount of time, you get stronger, you get leaner, you get more efficient in your workouts, and you start feeling really great. So it's a really amazing program. Also, in our Facebook group, we really focus a lot on positive mindset and also focusing on non-scale victories. So we don't really want to care about the scale and what that number says, because you know what? Doesn't matter. What we do is we focus on positivity. We focus on changing our mindset, which will set us up for continued success. We focus on our non-scale victories, so things like your clothes are fitting better, you're having more energy, you're sleeping better, you've made a great food choice that day. Whatever it is, we set up goals every single week, and then we celebrate those goals. And that's just really great because it gives you something to work towards, and it helps you to remember that, you know what, that number on the scale doesn't even matter. It's more about how you're feeling, how your clothes are fitting. That is going to be the true barometer for how this program is working for you. So we focus on that as well. And so at the very end of the program, so you've got 6 whole weeks, and not only that, you get an extra week of full-on prep week where I am going to give you all the information that you need. And believe me, there's a lot of information. But if you work hard, if you're determined, and you ask your questions, you read the information, again, that's what I am there for as your coach, is to support you throughout this program. You're gonna get all the information you need on prep week, and that is, again, a full week. It's free, it's included in your program. And then we start week 1, and that will be your boot camp start is week 1. And that's when you're actually going to start to implement all of the things that you've learned in prep week. Not only that, but it's going to take you a little while, maybe into week 2. You're going to continue to ask your questions. You're going to figure things out, and you're going to start to pick up on things. And so by the end of the 6 weeks, you are going to walk away with all of the knowledge that you need to continue this lifestyle on your own. There is nothing else to buy after that. There are no pills to buy during the program. There are no shakes. There are no required supplements. There are nothing additional. You'll be able to walk away after investing in the program for 6 weeks. And I promise you, if you work hard and you put in and you do what the program has laid out for you to do, you will walk away totally empowered on how to use this lifestyle in your own life, and how to continue to see success and see continued progress on your own. Now, you absolutely can sign up for a second round. A lot of people do because they want to dial in all the information that they had received and the progress that they've gotten, and they love the community support, but you absolutely do not have to do that. Just sign up for that 6 weeks. Give yourself that time to make those changes, to implement everything. By the end of it, I promise you'll be feeling so much better than where you are right now. Not only that, but we also address throughout the program and inside our Facebook community, we talk about approaching things holistically. So not only are we focusing on the nutrition, on the workouts, on the strategies. Vivian, you need to get out.
Can I have ice cream?
Not right now. I'll wait till I'm done, okay? I told you. We also talk about other things. We talk about how to get, if you're doing all the things within the program and maybe you're still having some issues, you're having some struggles, we focus on the whole body. So we will talk about not only is it just a weight loss program, it's so much more than that. We talk about reducing your stress. We talk about improving your sleep, because that's super, super important. We talk about, things like adrenal fatigue and your hormone health, specifically for women. And we also talk about, gut health, because that's really important in losing weight as well. So I focus on a lot of other things. It's not just about do these things and you're just going to lose the weight, but we focus on the body as a whole, which is what I absolutely love. And you're getting all that information right at your fingertips, all within the program. You don't have to go out to other sources and look for other things, because I will be your resource for that. So, just a minute. Vivian, can you please get out? I told you that I'll talk to you in a little bit, okay? After, in a little bit, go out.
I'm naked.
Vivian. Get out. Now.
I'm in my butt.
Go. You try to tell your kids, like, don't bother me when I'm doing this. Close the door, please.
I'm in my butt.
Vivian. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about the strategies that we implement. So we do intermittent fasting, and we do that daily. What we follow is a 16-8 protocol. So you will fast every day for 16 hours, and then you eat for 8 hours within an 8-hour window. So what does that look like? For me, it means that I skip breakfast, and I usually break my fast around lunchtime, so noon. I will start with a really nice big lunch, a salad, some leftovers, some soup, whatever. And then I'll typically have a snack or two later in the day, and then I'll eat dinner at my normal time, which is 6:30, whatever. And then I finish up eating right around 8 o'clock at night. So it's from about noon to 8 o'clock is when I typically do the intermittent fasting. That seems to work a lot for most people, but if you need to adjust, you absolutely can. And so it fits into your lifestyle, whatever it is that you need to do. But so we work on doing that, and you can work on it doing, building up to that 8-hour window. And in that 8-hour window, you're going to consume all of the calories that you need for the day. It does not mean that you are going to reduce your calories or you're going to reduce the amount of food that you're going to eat. No, you're going to eat everything that you need within that 8-hour window. And the reason that we do intermittent fasting is because it gives your body more time for digestive rest and for reparative work at the cellular level. So when you eat food, it takes about anywhere between 8 to 12 hours for your body to digest the food. So if you're finishing up eating dinner or eating a snack or something at 9 or 10 o'clock at night, and then you wake up in the morning, you're eating at 7 in the morning, you have a really short amount of time. Your body all night long is just working on digesting the food that you've eaten. And then you start to eat again first thing in the morning, and you go all day long, and you're eating your small meals or whatever, and your body doesn't have any other time to work on other things besides just digesting. Not only that, but intermittent fasting also helps to turn your body from a sugar burner, because the things that we eat is converted into sugar and gives us the fuel that we need for our, carbohydrates and everything for fueling throughout the day and giving us energy. But when you do intermittent fasting, the times that, your body has already digested that food and now it's not digesting anything, it's working on repairing, then your body will actually go into its fat stores, and you'll be using your fat, fat burner, going into your fat stores and using that for the fuel in that time that you are still at digestive rest. So it helps to rev up your metabolism, and again, it just helps you to become a much more efficient fat burning machine rather than just doing sugar burning, which is not going to help you get rid of that fat. We also implement our workouts, and hey Alicia, it's nice to see you on. So workouts, somebody had asked, what are the workouts like? We have 5 days a week is when we do our workouts, and we have 2 rest days. So we have 2 days that are cardio, high intensity intervals, sprint days, and we have 3 days that are strength training days. And those days are also effectively paired with our food cycle for maximum results, for maximum fat burning potential and everything. And it's typically between 30 to 45 minutes long for those workouts. You can shorten it if you need to. You can make it, you don't typically need to make it longer, but you can shorten it if you need to. There's been days where, I just only have time for 20 minutes. I'm going to pop in, I'm going to pop out. Whether I'm going to kind of shorten up the, warm up in the beginning or the cool down, or I'm not going to be able to get in as many reps or whatever. So it's totally doable to fit your busy lifestyle. And it's really just not crazy. You get in, you get out, and you're done for the day. Also, like I said, we have the 3 versions. You have a gym version that you can do if you're a member of the gym. We have an at-home version. We also have a beginner version. The at-home and beginner version, the only equipment you're really going to need are some free weights. You can take, just get a couple of different variety of free weights, so that way you can kind of work up and see where you need to be, but that's pretty much it. If you have a treadmill or a bike, that's great. You can absolutely use that. But you can also work out a lot outside if we're doing for sprint days, or for a warm up or cool down. You can also do it inside your house. You can run up and down your stairs. You can, jog in place. There's lots of different things that you can do, and you don't have to buy anything extra besides just a few free weights. And a lot of times you can even just ask your friends or family members locally if they have some lying around their house that they're not using, and say, hey, mind if I borrow it for 6 weeks? And then just give them back. So it's super, super simple and super easy to be able to get in these workouts on your own time, at home, or in the gym. So we've got it all laid out for you. So we also focus, and I want to talk a little bit about the food. So we focus on whole food nutrition. We do try to go gluten-free and dairy-free as much as possible throughout the program, but whole food nutrition is the biggest part. So we kind of say if it comes from a mother or it comes from the ground, it's fair game. And usually those types of foods, your fruits and your vegetables and your meats, they're going to have one ingredient, right? You're going to have an apple or a potato. So we really focus on that. And when we say gluten-free, we don't mean go down the gluten-free aisle at the grocery store and get all your gluten-free snacks and cereals and breads and whatnot, because those are highly processed. Those are not whole food nutrition. So I will give you all of the ideas that you need of what whole food nutrition truly is. And I promise that you're going to learn a lot, and you're going to fuel your body even more effectively and better, because your body is able to process those foods better than it would for processed. So so we do focus on that. Whole food nutrition is the main thing. But are you able to go out to eat? Yes. Are you able to celebrate a birthday, a holiday? Yes. And we also work in our treat days. So on our leg days, our treat days, where you can have, kind of that fun treat that you are looking for. Maybe it's ice cream or cake or a donut. A lot of girls like the donuts. Those are going to be built in. So that way you're not focusing on deprivation, and we're not doing calorie restriction. A lot of the time, people who come into the program, they actually realize that they are eating more than they used to without the program. So you're going to be eating more food. You're going to feel more satisfied because we're focusing on whole food nutrition. I'm going to be teaching you how to implement those within your life, but you are getting control over your food. It's not me saying, hey, this is what you're going to eat on Monday for, lunch, for your snacks, for your dinner. I'm not doing that. I'll be happy to give you ideas, but it's your food. It's your life. I want to empower you with the knowledge of how to properly fuel your body, so that way you can take it from beyond the program. You can take it for the rest of your life. So that's why we have it set up that way. But also to know that, if you have a day where it's crazy, it's busy, maybe you didn't get all your macros in, or it wasn't, what you wanted, you kind of ate a little bit off, you've got grace, because our motto is progress over perfection. We are going to just continue to work towards improving our diet, improving, our workouts, improving. I am not expecting you to just do this right out the box and be perfect at it. Nobody's perfect. Nobody's going to ever be perfect. It's a true lifestyle change, and it works with your life. If you're going on vacation, if you're, whatever it is, we're going to work with it, and you're going to be able to figure it out, and you're going to realize, wow, I feel amazing on this, and I can make it work. I don't have to calorie restrict all week long and then go crazy on the weekends and then start back at square one. You are going to have freedom over food controlling you and cravings. All that really just does get reduced when you do go through this program. So again, no calorie restriction, and you do have treats, and we build those in. So don't worry about that. Also, you get your daily community support. And I just want to reiterate that because that is really, really important to have the accountability as you're going through the entire program. I will, as your coach, have expectations of you as far as being involved in the Facebook community group as much as possible. We do post daily. You're also getting all of your information on there. We are cheering each other on, whether you're in a guys group that's specifically just guys, which I'm going to be starting up this round, or you're in a ladies group or whatever. We are there to encourage each other and to cheer each other on, to focus on the things that we're doing right and to focus on the non-scale victories. It's a safe place where, yes, you can go and you can vent and you can say, I had a horrible day and I decided to, eat that piece of cake. And I'll say, you know what? That's okay. Tomorrow's a new day. And we move on from there. So it's a community that is designed to be supportive, to help with that positive mindset, to keep you going all throughout the entirety of the program. It's there for me to answer any of the questions that you have from the very beginning of the program all the way to the very end of the program. It's where I will provide you with all that extra information that I talked about as far as sleep and reducing stress and the adrenal fatigue and those types of things. I'll be giving you all those information. And the reason why I joined this program as a coach is not because I'm a fitness expert, not because I know a ton about nutrition. I don't. Honestly, I don't. And I'm not a fitness guru. I'm just a mom, a woman who found great success in this program. And I want other people to finally have that success as well. I know what it's like to struggle with weight, to struggle with low energy, to struggle with a lot of different types of health issues. And I know how frustrating it is to try a program or to try something out there and just have it not work. This worked for me. This has worked for thousands of people. And our coach community is growing. We have over 200 coaches that have joined just in the past year. So we are right at the very beginning of this just taking off. And the great thing is with that coaching community that I'm a part of, because I'm not an expert in, some of those things, I can go to somebody who is. So if you have an issue that maybe I can't personally answer, I will ask the coaches that are on there. I have people on there that come from professional fitness backgrounds, that come from, the healthcare industry, that come from, all these other areas that I'm not an expert in. So I have a whole wealth of knowledge from the people behind me, and we support each other, and it's great. So I love having that community. So let's talk a little bit about the investment of the program. And if you have any questions, definitely, type them down below. I think I have the comments set up. I'm not quite sure, but I'll just close up with this if there's no more additional questions. So the program investment is $199 for the 6 weeks, and you get the extra week free for prep week. So I have a question for you. Do you think and do you feel that you are worth more than $5 a day? $5. Are you worth more than $5 a day? I'm gonna bet that you're gonna say yes. If you were to work at a job and they said, all right, you can work 8 hours a day and we're gonna pay you $5, would you take it? Of course not. You'd be like, hey, I'm worth more than that. So with the program, with your $200 investment for the 6 weeks, it is under $5 a day. It works out to be, where's my math there? $4.76 a day. $4.76 a day, not even $5. Are you worth $4.76? Is your health worth that investment? Again, I'm telling you, you invest in this program for 6 weeks, you will come out a changed person if you put in that hard work. If you work really hard to implement those strategies, you are going to gain so much, and you're going to gain all that knowledge at the very end of it. I'm not asking you to buy anything else additionally. I'm not asking you to buy shakes or pills or crazy workouts or whatever. I am telling you that you investing in this program and taking that 6-week time frame and really just investing in your health and your wellness, that you are going to come out a changed person at the end. So it's less than $5 a day for the 6-week program, and that works out to be about $33 a week. What can you do to give up $33 a week to make this program work for you? Maybe not go out to eat one night that week. Maybe stop your Starbucks daily habit drive-through. I'm sure there are ways that you can figure out on how to make that money work for you. And somebody's knocking on the door. Just give me 2 more minutes.
But I need to say something.
2 more minutes.
Real quick.
So anyway, $200 investment. It's going to be the best investment you have ever made in your life as far as your health goes. I promise you. And you're going to feel at the very end that this was really worth it. So ask yourself that question. Am I worth more than $5 a day? All right, you guys, I hope that this was really helpful. Again, my next round starts on Monday, June 25th. So if you're interested in joining, I probably will not have another round until sometime later in August. Vivian? Because I'm going to be having a baby, and I got to kind of focus on that. So this will be kind of your last time to sign up before, for the most of summer. So I hope that you take that chance and that you trust me and trust this process. And again, look at all the people that have already joined, that have already gone through. There are thousands of people that have gone through. There are thousands of people that sign up every single month. So it's great. It works. And you need it. All right. Talk to you later, guys. Bye.